My name is Raphael Tuju, and my first encounter with the Kijabe Mission Hospital was when I had a very bad accident not too far from Kijabe on the Nairobi-Nakuru Road.
Tuju underwent emergency surgery at the Kijabe Mission Hospital before he was airlifted to Nairobi.
The accident involving 3 vehicles left Tuju and 2 of his bodyguards seriously injured and the Matatu passengers with injuries as well.
Well, all casualties in the Matatu are being treated at the Kijabe Hospital.
All of them are now stable. He's stable. He's undergone an operation just to stabilize him. Therefore, now we've determined him stable enough to be airlifted to, again, a hospital of his choice.
It was an almost fatal accident. At the end of it all, I had a total of 18 fractures, total of 21 injuries, and I was bleeding profusely internally. And by God's grace, the team of doctors at Kijabe Hospital made a correct decision that I could not be evacuated to Nairobi, despite the fact that there was a chopper already on the way to come and pick me up. And they took the correct decision, and cut me up, did an operation, and I survived the operation. They took a piece of my intestine, which was really badly injured by the belt, and the rest is history. The first thing which I really appreciate about Kijabe Hospital is that despite my high-profile cabinet secretary and all that, they looked at me like any other patient. They never charged more than they would have charged if I was just another person within the vicinity of Kijabe. So that was really a big testimony to me. And that's why, of course, when I recovered, I thought of Kijabe again.
Secretary General Raphael Tuju, who escaped death by a whisker following an accident on the Nairobi-Nakuru highway, has today concluded his quest for a Kijabe Hospital upgrade with over 10 million shillings raised today in a 57-kilometer charity walk.
Yeah. Well done, guys. We take 10 minutes here. 10 minutes.
Let's go.
But I felt that I had to do something for Kijabe Hospital, so in collaboration with Dr. Bird, the surgeon who took care of me, I did ask if there's anything that I could do in terms of fundraising for Kijabe Hospital and what specifically they needed. And they told me, look, the operating theater where we operated on you does not have the right lights for that place. So I embarked on how best to do this. And as I recovered, I wasn't quite completely recovered because I couldn't turn. Yeah, but if I started walking, the 57 kilometers from Nairobi to Kijabe, I only turned back once, which I had to do a turnaround, 180 degrees, to be able to look behind. So it was not easy. But I walked the 57 kilometers. We started at 1 a.m. and by 12 noon, we were in Kijabe. But a lot of people came. My friends came. Some cabinet ministers joined us. Governors joined us. Several leaders joined us. And in that way, we were able to raise not just what was enough for the lighting equipment, but also for some other equipment, which I'm sure Kijabe is using today. And I feel extremely privileged that I was able to contribute in that modest way. I think the biggest challenge which I feel Kijabe Hospital will face is the challenge of an institution which becomes very big, as it has become now, looking at its very humble beginning. The founders never could have anticipated that it would be the Kijabe Hospital that it is today. And one would pray that it maintains its anchor as a faith-based institution, that there's a spirit to the place rather than just equipment in the place and the people in the place. There's a spirit which inspires the hospital to really take care of those who are in need. it's very easy to become too commercial. It's very easy to become very aloof to the reality of human beings. And I'm very delighted that after my encounter with Kijabe, I've been able to refer a few patients to come to Kijabe. And, you know, I've received very good reviews from those patients that have come there. So I just pray that God enables the hospital, the institution, even as it grows, but remain true to its original vision.